Hey y'all. So I saw a few movies over the weekend, and I saw the Furiosa movie. Okay, I like the Mad Max genre. I think they're fun, futuristic, like over the top ridiculousness. Even the ones from the '80s with Mel Gibson. Like I like them. They're a fun time. But I feel like this movie, spoiler alert. I feel like like I tend not to watch a lot of previews for things because I don't want to be spoiled. But the one preview I saw, I feel like it lied to us. Just like in Fury Road, it made you think the movie was all about Tom Hardy, but really it was about Charlie Theron, as adult Furiosa. Whereas in this, we spend like the first 20 minutes seeing little Furiosa trying to get away from Chris Hemsworth's character, Dipsy, demented, whatever his name is, who is phenomenal, by the way. Hilarious, unhinged, ridiculous accent. He was amazing. So the first 20 minutes, you see that happening, okay? And then the next 45 minutes is all about unhinged Chris Hemsworth trying to take over, the little gasoline town and Bullet Haven and all that stuff, right? That happened. We don't even see Anya Taylor-Joy until we're almost an hour and 15 minutes into the movie. So we don't see the Furiosa we think we're going to see, like we all see in the previews, until then. And even then, it's not really I'm waiting for it to get in her, oh, revenge. She's not really revenging at first. She's laying low still. And I'm just because there's this time where she kind of as a little kid, she escapes, where people thinking that she's a girl and she starts disguising herself as a boy. And I'm just so all that time, why didn't you try and get away? If everybody thinks that you're girl, you was gone, and they all think you were this mute little boy. Why didn't you try and get away then? And so then you spend the next 30 minutes or so, and you see her develop more fighting skills because she meets this guy, one of the Fury Road gasoline driver people, who is played by, I want to say his name's Tom Burke, and if you want to know about him, he played Athos in the BBC Three Musketeers, which is my favorite version of Three Musketeers, but I digress. And they kind of have this thing where are they falling in love? Is there a love story happening in the middle of this movie? But it's a lot of super close face things between them, but there's no kissing or sex. So I'm just guess in a world like this, there's no place for love, but it's clear that they care about each other or whatever. And then after that, that's when she starts being I'm Furiosa, and then you start getting the real revenge. I'm gonna go go do the thing, right? And I'm just it just it took too long to get to that point, the thing that I wanted to see. But I do like the way they do eventually introduce the Furiosa as we know as Charlie at the very, very end. You don't see, you see when they add clips from the other movie, at the very, very end, during the credits. Right before the credits it happens. But, I'm not wrong. I'm still going to continue to watch all the Mad Max movies that happen. And even though I feel this movie moved a bit slower than I wanted to, I'm okay. The whole thing seems with just Chris Hemsworth being his demented person. Yes, it showed how, the people in the power and why Furiosa would want to go save the brides and all that stuff. But it just was it could have had more Anya Taylor-Joy as Furiosa during those times instead of it being a lot of Chris Hemsworth stuff. Don't get me wrong, Chris Hemsworth was unhinged and hilarious, and I know I said that multiple times. So, but yes, I would like some more unhinged Chris Hemsworth. That'd be fun. But if you've seen it, how do you feel about the Mad Max franchise as it's going, as it is? And, or, if you even care to watch this movie. But until next time.
You don't have to be perfect to be amazing.